Welcome to Biga Design's first ever interview. Today we're talking to Binay from Nepal. He's coming to us from a retreat in South Asia, in India, the crown jewel of the British Empire at one time. Shout out to India. Shout out to Pakistan, formerly West India. Shout out to India. I messed up this recording, first of all. Not really my fault, I have to say. I hit record, and then I said, oh, Binay, I need you to hit I accept. And he hit I accept. I thought we were recording. Apparently, after that, you still have to hit record again. So that's something to watch out for if that could affect your career. Heads up on that one. But because of that, we had limited time and we kept it pretty short.
My name is Vinay, and I run a social media content creation company called Wisee Media. And currently we are working with YouTubers and podcasters ranging from 20,000 subscribers all the way to 500,000 or even 1 million subscribers. So we're working with a lot of well-known influencers at this point. And we have a team of people that help us create the content and that are in-house team of ours. And what we do is we help YouTubers, podcasters, and coaches and consultants to share their knowledge. And then we help them to edit their YouTube videos, to edit their podcasts, to manage their YouTube channels, and to repurpose their podcast and YouTube content across social media in the form of stories, email scripts, short form content, so short form videos, and then long form videos, which are YouTube videos, in the aim of utilizing your content to the maximum in creating a well-managed and well-established brand on your social media. And it helps you become omnipresent across all social media platforms. And it helps you boost your sales process. It helps you nurture your audience. And also it helps you focus, because this will be one aspect of your business that you won't have to worry about. We will be taking care of everything in this aspect, and you can then focus on the more higher leverage activities that only you can do within your business. And this will be work as a catalyst, so that whenever someone talks about your business, you will be proud to mention your social media platforms, because you will know that they are well managed, they are well branded, and they are working to make your image higher and higher as it should be.
The ROI on this is not just immediately increasing sales. It's increasing your network, which is really one of our biggest luxuries in today's day and age. As you know, we have less time for personal relationships due to more busy schedules. Personal relationships are really the most valuable asset of all. And a lot of that has been, unfortunately, replaced by social media. I mean, you could say unfortunately, or you could say fortunately, because now you can broadcast yourself out there and you can have relationships, some one-way relationships where you only consume people's content, like your favorite musician, and then some one-way relationships where people consume your content, but some of those people are going to reach back out to you, and it's going to turn into a two-way relationship. And it's really just the best way of finding the right match for you, because it will attract the right people when you really share your true self and share your message in those videos, those statements, just insights and experiences, and people will relate to it. And it's just going to
absolutely
pay in ways that you can't fully calculate.
Especially as it starts, as time goes on, it will start having a compounding effect on your business and in every other aspect of your business as well. Because it just, especially now for the next few years, how the world is heading, having a brand for your business it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. And if you don't have a powerful brand where you're producing consistent content, then people will not be able to find you when they search it up, and that decreases trust, and it decreases the amount of people that you could reach to as well. So having a brand, creating a brand, is something that will take you much more ahead in the next few years, and especially if you're thinking long term with the business.
I love your brand too, because last time I talked to you, you were in Kathmandu. The first time I talked to you, you were, I think, in Bangkok or somewhere in Thailand, and now you're in South India with the 7 mountains surrounding you. You really are a social media expert, and what do they call it now?
Digital nomad?
No, you're just a free man. But
Yeah.
you know, that's what it's about. How does his business actually work? The way that he's structured it is he's very smartly. He's an internet entrepreneur. Like I said, he's from Nepal. He speaks incredibly fluent English, and he's created a business here. He's very enlightened in the world of you know, entrepreneurialism, and he's got a system where he's actually got people in the role of a content researcher purely to watch the content and find the best parts. That's a job in itself, and that person translates that into timestamps, or you know, communicates that to the video editors with the time code, so they know, so that the video editing can be separated from the real thinking work. That's really the value add there. So it's a very smart way of dividing the tasks, and yeah, he's just very he's adept with making, you know, these workflows, and creates very good tutorials for his new employees and stuff, so that they can basically go in onto Google Drive or, you know, Dropbox, and they know everything they need to do, and they're very communicative. Yeah, so that's the system, and that's how they make it happen. That's how they make it happen for a very reasonable price. I think what he does is like right now, I think what would work for most people is like get a video out every day, because you want to have daily content. If you're growing your channel, you want daily content. So say like 30 videos per month. That's a good enough approximation. That would leave you about, what's that leave you, 26 short format videos. So you end up with 30 pieces of content. So you have something every day. That's really important when you're growing. Consistency is everything, and presence. I mean, consistency is one thing, but like every 2 months is consistent, but you want presence, because what YouTube does is it selects the thing that you were just watching and shows you that again. So if I was just watching Travis Pastrana, you know, rally car race up Mount Washington, it's going to show me, the next thing it's going to show me, you know, is going to be something about Mount Washington, or something about Travis Pastrana, or something from that channel, especially something from that channel. If I was just watching the X Games, you know, motorsports channel, it's going to show me more from X Games Motorsports. If X Games Motorsports only posts a video every 4 years, it's not going to have anything else to show me. So it's going to start showing me other stuff, and it's going to forget I ever watched something from X Games Motorsports when the next thing comes out 4 years from now. But that's not the case with X Games. That's more the case with the Olympics, with the 4 years. But you know what I'm saying? The point of this rant here for me is just to make sure you understand what this offer actually is. And he basically gives you a turnkey service where once you've recorded it, you're good. Basically, once you've recorded your thing, you have to get it to Dropbox or get it to Google Drive. I personally recommend Dropbox. I would give like 100 recommendations to Dropbox for every one to Google Drive, but whatever. You get that footage to them, and then it's handled. So then, you know, you're focusing on getting good videos, and as long as your expectations are set for, you know, what it takes to grow is consistency, and then the expectation of, well, you know, if I'm growing, that's good. So if I'm going from 30 videos, 30 views per video, or 30 videos per year to 300 videos per year, it's a huge improvement. If you go from 30 views per month or per video to 300 views per video, that's really how you need to, you know, have your scale of success. You need to see that growth. And then of course, yeah, it's all about having a quality camera set up and having nice lighting and having, you know, good content. But that's pre-production. Biga has a lot of good ideas for just like how to get like a mixture of viral with that deep content. Talk to me about pre-production. We had a little brainstorm about, you know, how you could actually say, you know, what's really going to turn somebody on about real estate? Is it going to be like talking about bricks and mortar? No, not really so much. You'd want to say like, how do you make 50,000 in your sleep? And like maybe the best way to show that is have a little sketch, have a little skit, have someone laying on a couch, and you know, they wake up and they check their app and they see, you know, and it's like, how did you do this? How did I do this? How did I make this happen? How did I make this money in my sleep? You have to make it like that in a way if you really want to make it viral. But one of the good things that Biga emphasized, it's not about really the viral videos. Like the true quality relationships you're going to form are going to be the niche videos. So it's something to consider. But yeah, of course it's good to cast a wide net, but it's really about that right catch. What he described it as is viral is very shallow and broad, whereas the quality is really deep. The deep quality comes from those technical videos. And yeah, that's the balance, that's the art, and that's what, you know, Benet, Wisee Media, Biga Design, we're always, all of us who, if we're in this space, we're thinking about this. You know, Hollywood is thinking about it too. Everyone's thinking about it. How do you mix, you know, pop with deep, you know? How do you mix a deep message and superficial beauty, or, you know, instant gratification? And yeah, that's the art. And he's the character in, you know, the video game of life that you need if you want to outsource the most time in the production process. If you're trying to do daily videos, 30 videos a month, it's going to be post-production. It's going to suck you in. And it's not just the editing. It's that uploading, the descriptions, going through. There's a long process to uploading a video on YouTube, and it's I would say that's the biggest resistance for most people. Shooting videos is fun, but processing videos is a lot of work, I gotta say. And even I actually personally love the planning of videos, but like I get sucked away. Like, so my camera right now, I could be recording it in 4K on the camera card, but I would rather just have a cable go 1080p straight to my computer, because that's an extra step. If I have to take the card out of my camera and put it in my computer, that's an extra step. I'd rather just lose the resolution, go down to 1080p, have it go straight into my computer.